नमस्कार। आज हम बात करेंगे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस एंड इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स पे। ईएमएफ, इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स, इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव force, but it is not a force, it is a work done. It is a work done. To learn about EMF, first we have to learn something about cell. Cell means what? A simple device which can produce energy. Basically, cell convert chemical energy into electrical energy. Simple device which can produce energy. Simple construction of a cell is, it have a container containing liquid conductor. It is a liquid conductor called electrolyte. It is a liquid conductor like molten NaCl, aqueous NaCl, ZnSO4 solution, silver nitrate solution, etc. Copper sulfate solution. So this is a liquid conductor called electrolyte. Basically, in past we had learned an electrolyte is a solution which conduct electricity by means of their ions. Electrolyte is what? A solution which conduct electricity by means of their ions. When we pass electricity through electrolyte, suppose we have an electrolyte molten NaCl. When we pass electricity through molten NaCl, it decomposes to form Na plus and Cl minus ions. Na plus ion and Cl minus ion. Since it is a positive ion, it moves towards negative, and since it is negative ion, it moves towards positive. When electricity passing through an electrolyte, electrolyte produces positive ion and negative ion. Positive ions move towards negative terminal and negative ion move towards positive terminal. When these ions deposited or liberated from a particular metal surface, there must be a work done. That is used in the cell. This is basically electrolyte. There are two metal rods . Suppose A and C. These two metal rods, these are called electrodes. These metal rods are called electrodes. That means transfer of electron occurs through these metal rods. Either these rods provide electron or electron deposited, electron comes on these rods. So they are called electrodes. When electrolyte decomposes in their ions, ion will move. When ion liberated or deposited from electrode, work is done. And that work done is called electrode potential. That work done is called what? Electrode potential. When we connect these rods through a metallic wire, and for detection of current we place an ammeter. Current is flowing. An electrode potential developed between A and electrolyte, and another electrode potential developed between C and electrolyte. Suppose there is a potential difference between electrode A and electrolyte is V plus, that is positive potential. A is at higher potential. Let us suppose A is at higher potential than electrode and C is at lower potential than electrode. So potential difference between A and electrode is positive potential, and potential difference between C and electrode is negative potential. Let us suppose. That means there are two types of work. First, work done at electrode A, and second, work done at electrode C. Total work done in the cell is positive potential plus negative potential. Basically, inside the cell there are two types of movements. One is electronic movement, that is from metallic wire, and another one is ionic movement, that is inside the electrolyte. In the metallic wire, current flow through due to movement of free electrons, and in electrolyte, current flows due to the movement of ions. These two completed the cycle. Total work done is work done on electrode A and work done on electrode C. That is total work done. This total work done is known as EMF of the cell. That total work done is known as EMF of the cell. Let us see. There is no any external load is connected. External load means external resistance like your bulb, fan, heater, etc. anything. So there is no external load now. So when there is no external load connected with the cell, total work done is called what? EMF. Total work done is called what? EMF. And when ions moves, a resistance arises, and that resistance is called internal resistance. That is, there is collisions between ions, between molecules and ions, between electrode and ions. There is a collision, and due to that collision the resistance occurs, and that resistance is called what? internal resistance. That resistance is called what? Internal resistance. And according to Ohm's law, lost voltage, that means the voltage dropped due to that internal resistance, is what? I into R, where I is current. I into R. So, when we connect an external load, capital R, through a cell having internal resistance R, and it produces current I, according to Ohm's law, voltage drop at resistor IR and voltage drop at internal resistance IR, total work done is what? IR plus IR, and that is what? EMF. That is what? EMF. So, EMF is equals to what? This is potential difference. Potential difference between two ends of the resistor. So V is equals to IR. So E equal to V minus IR. In this case, actually our cell, our battery is in discharging condition. That is, battery provide currents. Battery provide current. So E equal to V minus IR. When this battery get discharged and we connected it with an external voltage, that is charger, then EMF of charger, potential difference of charger must be greater than EMF of the battery. This is what? Condition of discharging. In condition of charging, the battery, the cell connected with the charger, and potential difference of charger must be greater than EMF of the cell, and in that condition EMF of cell is equals to V minus IR. This is in condition of charging. That is, when battery is in condition of discharging, EMF of cell must be greater than potential difference drop. So E equal to V plus IR. And in case of charging, potential difference between the potential end of charger must be greater than EMF of cell. So at that condition, EMF less than that potential difference and EMF equal to V minus IR. Okay, where R is internal resistance. So basically what we can say, EMF and potential difference both are work done. Potential difference is work done in moving a current carrier from one terminal to another terminal on external load, that is, we have to say in closed circuit. When external load is connected, it is said to be closed circuit, while when external load is not connected, then it is called open circuit. So total work done in closed circuit is called potential difference, while total work done in open circuit is called EMF. Or we can say total work done on external load is called potential difference, and when external load is not connected, then total work done in the cell, total electrode potential in the cell is called EMF of the cell. So this is basically difference between EMF and potential difference. EMF name is electromotive force, but it is not a force, it is work done. Potential difference we have learned already, it is also work done. What is the major difference between them? Potential difference is potential is work done on closed circuit, while EMF is work done in open circuit, that is when load is not connected with the circuit. Now, if we see here, in case of discharging, since cell is used generally as a power source to provide energy to pass current through a circuit, so in this condition E minus V is equals to IR, or current is equals to E minus V over R. E minus V over R. That means if internal resistance is 0, current is infinity. If internal resistance is infinity, current is 0. From this expression we can see, if R is 0, then E equal to V. If internal resistance is 0, then E equal to V. There is one thing, EMF is a work done in open circuit. EMF is work done in open circuit. Open circuit means what? There is no load connected with the cell. And what is potential difference? Work done in closed circuit. Open circuit means what? There is no load connected. And closed circuit means what? Load is connected with the cell. Thank you.